In this lesson, you're going to learn about comparing and contrasting. This paragraph is going to compare and contrast the Dead Sea and the Red Sea. Now you can see the first word in the paragraph is both. Both is going to refer to the Dead Sea and also the Red Sea. So it's going to be something that is similar about the two. When we use the word both, we are comparing. So the first sentence is a comparison. It says both the Dead Sea and the Red Sea are popular bodies of water for vacationers in Israel. So that is something that both the Dead Sea and the Red Sea have in common. Let's see what the next sentence says. It says the Dead Sea only receives about 50 millimeters of rain per year. And similarly, the city of Eilat on the edge of the Red Sea only takes in about 30 millimeters of annual precipitation. So in this sentence, the word similarly is used. Similarly means that the two places, the seas, the Dead Sea and the Red Sea, have something that's the same. So it's saying that both the Dead Sea and the Red Sea don't get very much rain. The next sentence starts with the word however. However indicates a contrast. So now we're going to talk about things that are different. It says, however, while these two seas may have some similarities, they also have some important differences. For example, the Dead Sea is 430.5 meters below sea level, whereas, this is a contrast word, whereas the Red Sea is precisely at sea level. So this is something that's different about the two seas. Moreover, the Dead Sea's salinity is much higher than the salt content of the Red Sea. At 34.2% salinity, it is much easier to float in the Dead Sea than in the 3.5% salinity of the Red Sea. Because the salinity is so high in the Dead Sea, no fish or plant life can live in the water, while the Red Sea hosts an abundance of sea life that offers enjoyable experiences for divers and snorkelers. So it's listing differences. It's talking about the difference in the salinity, and it's saying that there's a difference in the Dead Sea doesn't have fish or plant life in it, but the Red Sea does. So these are two more differences. And then it says the Red Sea is much larger in surface area at 438,000 square kilometers, while the Dead Sea has only 605 square kilometers of area. So that's another difference. So we look back, we see that here's a similarity. This is a comparison. The Dead Sea and the Red Sea are popular bodies of water. Another similarity, they get very little rain. And then a difference is how high or low they are compared to sea level. The Dead Sea is very low. The Red Sea is right at sea level. Another difference is the salinity. Another difference is whether or not they have fish or plant life. And the last difference that's going to be listed is the surface area. Then at the very end of the paragraph, it says, despite these differences, despite, by the way, is another contrast word that we use. So even though there are these differences, despite these differences, both, now we're going back to a comparison, both are great places. So we're saying that, yes, there are differences. However, both are great places to go relax and enjoy the nature's beauty.